just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The punter, Jake Bailey, on to get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. Off the play fake, it's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Off play action, it's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're...
Now a loose football. One of the Patriots has it.
With that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Hey, 21G. Ready. 21G, 21G.
Tua. That's caught by Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's May. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
5, 8.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
I Can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-3 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. First and 10. Throwing now is May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a toss play, running left. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Pats extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
All right, come on. Turbo 2. Hey, turbo 1, turbo 1. Out.
Now a first down throw for Tua. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Hill brought in motion. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua going to give it to Achane. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready, set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's down the field and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 2.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he gets him out of danger and then some, up past the 20-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, here's May. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is May. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and
they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Patriots 21, Dolphins 6.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
44. Ready.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Here's H.A. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Get set. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
this pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So Wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll bring this up to the 22. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. They motion a receiver right. May to throw on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Now May. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hill brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Now a screen set up for H.N. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On 2nd down, H.N. And he'll get this across midfield. He's brought down following a pickup of 5. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing is Tua. He's got his man. It's Smith. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Achane. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll get this out wide. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Dolphins will cut into that lead. Their kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw now, May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. May gonna look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And the Patriots are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. That'll be a first down, a gain of 10. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but
it is brought in the end zone. Javon Baker. Touchdown, New England. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Two and out on first down. That's taken in by Achane. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Tua gonna throw here on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Go ahead. Ready, set.
Tua to throw again. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole? Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. They'll go play action with May. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
All right. Longer, long.
Now a first down throw for Tua. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Again, it's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
To the air again, Tungo Bailon. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Tua now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Jennings.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Second and 7. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going for it all. That is hot. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.